Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to Healing Truth Tarot. My name's Shelley. This is your weekly, monthly reading for October 2024. Oh my goodness. It's a timeless reading. So whenever you see it, it's whenever you're supposed to, even if it's not in October 2024. So let's get going. We have 4 tarot decks and 4 oracle decks set out. So let's get started, Scorpio. 2 right off the bat. 3 right off the bat. 7 of Cups. 5 of Swords. 2 of Cups. That was from our Crystal Visions, now from our Heaven and Earth Tarot. Scorpio, October, the Lovers. Every single reading, the Lovers. Every single one. It's a beautiful thing, people. The Star. Okay. Tower. Don't let me forget to show you the bottoms of the decks. From our Meaning Rider-Waite Tarot. 9 of Swords. Page of Pentacles. 3 of Swords. Goodness, Scorpio. And from our Harmony Tarot, the Moon, which is perfect. Don't forget we have a solar eclipse on Wednesday the 2nd. 2 of Pentacles. That is going to affect everyone. Whether you see it or not, it's going to affect everybody. Injustice. And at the bottom of this deck, 2 of Cups again. 8 of Coins. Pentacles. Justice. We did pick the Tower card. Somebody's world is falling down. And the 7 of Wands. You've got the 7 of Cups and the 7 of Wands. You have the vantage point in 2 areas of your life. So again, 7 of Cups. You have the vantage point. Emotionally, you know what's coming. You're feeling it. The eclipse will bring great changes. Changes for you that are not going to feel so great, but things are going to be revealed. We do have the Moon card. Things have been hidden. With the eclipse, once the Earth moves out of the shadow, or the Sun moves out of the shadow of the Earth. Thank you, Spirit. Things will be revealed. So, Spirit's asking you to pay attention, be aware, be conscious. Be open, because things are going to be revealed. Maybe not right the minute that the eclipse is over, but around the time of the eclipse, things are going to be revealed. And for some of you, things have already been revealed. Another reason for the Tower. People have been messing around. Where do we have the 9 of Swords? This is where you've been. In your head. That person, place, or thing wasn't for you anymore. It was just time to be done. You can't keep these blockages, these energetic blockages. and have faith and hope at the same time. Sooner or later, those blockages will cause despair, and which will cause a tower moment. Emotional pain is a catalyst for change. So you've experienced some emotional pain, or you're about to experience some emotional pain. And for those of you that can feel it coming, there's nothing you can do about it. That's what eclipses are for. Death, rebirth, and transformation. Saturn is in retrograde. It's causing karma. It's causing old people, places, things, situations to come back. Old thought patterns, old ways of being. It's causing those things to come back for another round. So you've been duking it out with some old stuff that you've already dealt with. But you're going to be okay. It was just a question from the universe, making sure that you were done with it. It was a question from your higher self. Am I really done with this? Spirit says, Spirit guarantees that there is not another nugget of lessons in any of those piles left. Things have been presented to you just to make sure that you were finished with them. Simple as that. And for others, because I am picking up the karma, the Saturn discipline, structure, karma, I am picking up. Now, some of you have received some karma that hasn't felt so good, and there was a lesson in that, and that's okay. You're a human being. You're not perfect. You're not supposed to be, otherwise there wouldn't be a point in being here. We don't have a straight path from point A to point Z. Lots of twists and turns. Mistakes are made. Embrace those mistakes. Forgive yourself for making those mistakes, for not knowing what you didn't know, because when you didn't know it. Now you know. That's how you learn. We don't pop out of the womb knowing how to deal with these situations that are dealt to us. We pop out of the womb with a pure connection to Source, but nothing can prepare us for dealing with the people, places, and things in our lives. So give yourself a break. Lighten up on yourself, because I am feeling a little bit of self-anger, self-loathing even. Don't do that. You're okay. You did the best you could with the information you were given. Now you're doing better. You got this. You're doing a great job, by the way. So the tower moments for you have happened, some of them. For some of you, that's for some of you. And for others of you, people who have done dirt to you, they're getting their tower moments. Only not, I said this in another reading. It's not like they're going to get hit by a truck, most likely, or, somebody's going to stab them or something. But it's going to be an emotional karma, because they don't have access to you anymore. You got something they want. And these people might still even come around after you've made it very clear that you don't want them around. Spirit says the best way to deal with that is to not engage with them. They speak to you, you just keep on walking. They show up at your door, you don't answer. They call you, block them. They social media you, block them. You don't have to deal with them anymore. If you ignore something long enough, it will go away, as in people. If you ignore a person long enough, they will go away. It just creates some frustration and anxiety for you, because you are done. And these people are extremely toxic and unhealthy. And you have every right to feel the way that you feel about them. But that grudge thing you got going there, Scorpio, it's not doing anything for you. That's like literally drinking poison and expecting somebody else to die. It's affecting your health. It's affecting your mental health. That's why it's affecting your health. Try to let it go. Do your breathing. Do your little feet planted on the ground. You're going to be okay. And nothing you dish out could compare to what the universe is dishing out. And not because the universe punishes people. It's just you get back the energy that you put out. So when you're in that and don't hate me, I'm just a messenger. If you're in that victim mode, in that grudge mode, in that retaliation mode, you're going to get that back energetically. No, we don't want to do that. Let it go. You can't change it. You can't change that person. You can't change the situation. It's already done. All you can change is you. Here. You don't have to like them. You don't have to feel compassion for them. You don't even have to empathize with them. You just have to understand what it's doing to you on a personal level. This anger. It's okay. It's okay to be angry too. For a minute. And then we got to let it go. Easier said than done, I know. All right, anywho, let me stop. Let me get off my soapbox. All right, Page of Swords. You can put your swords down. You can stop fighting. Page of Swords is bringing messages of clarity. Eclipse. The moon. The moon is going down. We have a new moon on the 3rd, right after the solar eclipse. Bam! Universe is dishing it out, folks. We're going to flip that moon card over. Because you are being brought messages, whether from an actual human being or dreams or intuition, you are being given messages about what the truth really is, about what's really going on. And Spirit says to remind you that all of this, it's not that it does this life thing, this reality thing, it's not that it doesn't mean anything. It's important to our existence as humans. But it's not real. None of this means anything. At the end of the day, when we go be back with Source, or we go back to God or Jesus or whoever your deity is, when we go rejoin Source, none of this means anything except for the lessons that we learned. But this is not, we can change our reality in a split second. So try to get out of that retaliation mode, you guys. All right? 2 of Cups. Partnerships. Balance. Emotional balance. That's what Spirit's asking. Find some emotional balance. Because you're all up here right now. And for you, it's coming out as anger and resentment. You can find your balance. You get angry at people when they hurt your feelings. So, some form of admittance and acceptance that that's what happened was that you got your feelings hurt. I mean, that's not every single situation, but 90% of the time you're angry because you got your feelings hurt. Understand that that is not changing the situation or the other person. Find your balance. Lover's card, find your balance. 2 balance cards. Learn to love yourself a little more so that at the very least you can allow these people, places, and things to go, to detach from them with love. We don't have to be mean and nasty and salty to let go of something or someone. We can just walk away and not return. The Star, hopes, dreams, wishes. Again, that dark energy is what's causing your blockages. You're going to hear some background noise because it's every time I do a video, somebody wants to mow the lawn. I'm wondering if that's a message from Spirit. Maybe about patience, which I have very little of. So, anywho, let's look. Oh, 3 of Swords, yeah. Feelings hurt. Thank you, Spirit. You have had your feelings hurt. Okay. But you are receiving a message, and this love card can be about actual love. Romantic love. You're going to receive a message from coins, from a very grounded human being. They're going to offer you something, whether it's love, money, a job, a partnership in some form is what this is calling to. Partnership in some form. Spirit is saying this is it. Look into it, but take the offer. Follow that intuition, because this offer is for you. And I don't see another one coming along behind that anytime soon. This is an offer for you because you've been manifesting stuff. You just haven't been seeing the results yet. And that may be because you're on the right, it's the right idea, but it's not the right path. So if you tweak that, the actions that you're taking towards your manifestations, just tweak them just a little bit, it'll totally change the trajectory. Yes, I speak. Trajectory of your manifestations and how to get to those manifestations. And Spirit says, please do not put expectations on how these manifestations come to you. This is why you're always going to be asked to be open and aware, and to follow the gut instincts and those passing thoughts and the ear ringing. A lot of you are getting that. Hard. That is Spirit talking to you. You get a passing thought, and then all of a sudden your ears ring, or the opposite way around, your ears ring, and then you have a passing thought. That's your intuition. That's Spirit talking to you, helping to guide you. And if you need help in any other area of your life, Spirit is waiting. Your Spirit team is waiting for you to ask for help. Okay? Another 2 card, 2 of Pentacles. More balance. Justice. More balance. This is calling about balance. It's calling out for emotional balance. It's calling out for financial balance. Some of you, because of the way you've been feeling, not very bouncy, not very energetic, you've been trying to find a quick fix. And for some of you, this has involved spending money to fill a need, fulfill an emotional need. Not because you actually need it, and even not because you want it. There's nothing wrong with wanting something. If you can swing it, have it. Otherwise, it's a lack mindset. Oh, I can't do that for myself because this might happen or that might. No, you spend that. It's talking about trying to fulfill an emotional need or emotional pain with a quick fix. Something to get that adrenaline going. Something to get those endorphins moving. Okay? Exercise. Walks in nature. Putting your hand on a tree. Buying a plant. Getting a dog. Getting a cat. All those things can fill those emotional needs for you. Okay? At the bottom, another vantage point. Remember now, we had the 7 of Cups, emotional, seeing it coming, because you're feeling stuff that's coming. And Wands. Once you get past this eclipse, Wands are about movement. You'll be able to see exactly where you're going and be able to move towards it. We have Justice twice. More balance. And again, justice will be served. We have the Knight of Wands underneath that. Movement. Fast, fiery, passionate movement. Knowing exactly where you're going. Knights are about completing tasks. This is what you're doing. 19 on the clock, people. Look for 1, 9, 19, and 10. And under that, we have the Lovers reversed. This card, reversed, is for those of you who are going through breakups. And that's why you keep getting these Justice cards. As painful as it is, once this, in retrospect now, you will see how this separation was necessary. Because you're not living in your full potential. Only because, again, those blockages created out of fear and anxiety over the separation issue, the separating from another person issue, and this doesn't have to be love, it could be any type of partnership. neighborhoodship, situationship, friendship. This separation is causing you anxiety. But you're protected. Remember that. And I don't know if I mentioned this, but you're always protected from harm. But you're not, none of us are going to be protected from emotions. Again, emotional pain is a catalyst for change. We're not always going to be like that. Humans aren't always going to be like that. We're going to figure out how to say, hey, that felt good, let's do that, instead of, oh my God, that sucked, let's do the opposite. We're headed there. We're not even close to there, but we're working on it. So pain is a catalyst for change. And that's what this separation is for, so that you can come into more of your authentic self. Because you're being held back, and not by this person, and not on purpose, and not really by the person. It's just the emotional turmoil that you're in, and the emotional turmoil they're in. It's affecting your moving forward. Okay. We didn't read it. We're going to read the what the meaning tarot say. But at the bottom of the meaning tarot here is the Eight of Pentacles, which is once you remove yourself from this situation that's causing you so much angst, then you will start to see the fruits of your labor, because they are there, but you're not able to see them right now. You're too emotionally distraught. Okay? That's gonna taper down after the eclipse. You're gonna be able to take a deep breath, a real one, not one because someone said go meditate or go quiet your mind. You're gonna actually be able to take an actual deep breath, like, oh, finally. Oh my goodness. Excuse me. It's either a yawn or a hiccup every reading. Thank you. Sorry about that. So you're going to see the fruits of your labor. And we have the Fool. You're going to take a leap of, or Page of Cups. I'm sorry. You're going to take this leap of faith because I'm still getting Fool energy. You're going to take the leap of faith because this new message that's coming into you from this person that's offering you something, a partnership of sorts. That's when you're going to have faith in humanity again. Thank you, Spirit. That was deep. I was not expecting that. And then you can make a choice and move forward. More balance. Two of Cups on the bottom of this deck. We're not going to keep going into that. The Ace of Swords. New beginnings based on clarity. New clarity. Thank you, Eclipse. Nine of Pentacles. This is the point where you will be able to gather the fruits of your labor before you implement the Ten of Pentacles and put those fruits of your labor to actual practical use. Helping others. Getting that home you want. Buying that new car you want. Traveling. Okay. Let's read the meanings on the bottom of our meaning tarot. So Page of Cups, don't let your emotions get in the way. Sweetness, gentleness, reflective self-exploration, intuition, kindness, sensitivity. And the Eight of Pentacles, find work-life balance to protect your creativity. Education, detailed perseverance, overly careful, apprenticeship, talent, high standard, skill. Stop expecting perfection from yourself. There is no such thing. It does not exist. We all strive for, well, not all, but a lot of us strive for perfection, knowing full well there is no such thing as perfection. But we still strive for it because it's called doing the best that we can in any given situation. So you've been doing the best you can in any situation. Now you are receiving new clarifying messages. You are receiving new clarifying information to make different choices to better your life. Nine of Swords. Worrying changes nothing. Decide your next step. Anxiety, anguish, hopelessness, worry, captivity, imprisonment, victimization. Time to move out of there. You are not the victim. Things happen for you, not to you. And I know one day you're going to get sick of hearing that, but it's the truth. Page of Pentacles says, focus on your goals to bring great success, ideas, opportunity, eagerness, curiosity, diligence, courage, ambition, loyalty, engagement. And the Three of Swords. For those of you who are getting your heart broken, I'm so sorry. A harsh truth is better than a soft lie. That is the truth. Pain, suffering, bitter truth, separation, strife, selfishness, heartbreak. You're going to be okay. You have the Star card. Implement that faith and trust into something. Yourself first. You have to trust yourself. You have to have faith in yourself before you can have faith in anything or anybody else. Just remember, humans are fallible. Humans are going to do whatever humans do. All right. What is this one? We are pulling from our Healing Energy Oracle. This one is gratitude, which is key to any situation. I'm aware of the lights in my life. I direct my thought to the beauty in and around me. I give thanks to God or higher power for every little thing that brings me joy. Thus I enlighten my thoughts. Riches surround me and I appreciate all that life brings. And that's what you keep telling yourself. Use it as your mantra. Riches surround me. I enjoy everything in my life. And if you say it enough, it truly will come true. You know, at this point in time, as soon as you start to say things like that, those affirmations, those positive affirmations, the trajectory of your life literally changes immediately. But you have to be consistent with it until you actually believe what you're saying. Fake it till you make it. It will work out. Whatever's coming out of your mouth will become your reality. Words are magic. Every time we speak, we are performing magic. Finding structure from our Sacred Traveler deck. Finding sanctuary. Spirit's being sarcastic. Okay, opening to your spiritual source. Put some trust in something bigger than you. Even if you don't believe in that. It can't hurt to put it out there. Just say a prayer out loud to the sky. Because you're heard. Saying to reach out to your spirit team. As Spirit already suggested, reach out to your spirit team for some help. All right, now our daily guidance angels oracle. Oh, we're not taking those. There's too many on the floor. I'm not going to take those. Stinkers. What do we have here? Have confidence. Moving forward does not necessarily require you to have confidence in yourself. Confidence in God is enough. Along with knowing that God works through you and with you in all ways, lean upon us as if your confidence wavers, and we will buoy your courage and faith. Lean upon us if your confidence wavers, and we will buoy your courage and faith. So there's that message again. So the Spirit keeps reiterating. So if I hear the same thing 3 times, I tend to pay attention to it. So, all right, we're going to pick a couple of words before we pull our love tarot. That's something new we're doing for the monthly readings only. Our last cards will be a love oracle card. When will you be back? What did we pick up there? The Lover's reversed. You're going to have to say, I'm not coming back. And this doesn't make either one of you bad people. The relationship is toxic. And that's just for some of you. It's just toxic. There's no changing it now. You're both different. It's time to move on. But you will be asked that question. When are you coming back? And it's going to be the hardest thing you've ever said in your life, to say, I'm not coming back. Ask for support from Spirit. You are protected. Reaching a breaking point. This is the deal. If we don't change or acknowledge the things that need to be changed with this eclipse, the universe is going to do it for us, and it's not going to be gentle. Reaching a breaking point. Coming to a decision. Got a lot of balance cards in here, guys. Justice. Pentacles. Twos of this and twos of that. Two of Cups. Oh my goodness. Lots of balance. Okay, Witness. Let me think now. Oh. Some of you are going to a jury selection. Some of you will be called or have been called to jury selection. Spirit says they know that it's going to be tedious sitting there, but you should go because what you have to say, your opinion, will help produce the proper outcome. So in other words, if the person's guilty, your opinion, they will go to jail with your opinion. If they are innocent, they will not, because of your opinion. That's a heavy duty. Not one I don't have to go because I'm disabled, but if I did, I don't think I'd want to. I wouldn't. I'd do it though, or I'd go to jail. But you know what I'm saying. So look out for that. So that's for some of you, not all of you. All right, our love oracle, they are the ones. So you got new people coming in. We did have some pages, so you're going to have some new people coming in. We have the Lovers. Okay, these cards can have several different meanings just for one card, okay? I just tell you what Spirit's telling me. Yeah, because for those of you who have had your heart broken, that is one of the things you're manifesting, is somebody new. This says they are the one. You have already met the romantic partner you seek. Now, I believe that. I'm feeling that you have met this person, but I'm not feeling that you know them in this lifetime. You do know them from a past lifetime. Now, some of you are also everyone's getting new members in their tribe. Everyone's getting a new tribe. Everybody. Okay? And that includes lovers or romantic partnerships. All right? So for some of you, it's a new person that you've never met in any lifetime. But for others of you, it's going to be somebody that's in your soul family that you haven't met yet in this lifetime. But they are going to be extremely familiar to you. And you're just going to know stuff about each other. So pay attention. Don't do that thing that I do. Is that them? Is that them? That doesn't work. Then we're not open to the person that's right in front of our face. So either way, whether it's a new soulmate or a new person in your soul family, or it's a person from a past life in your soul family, it's still going to be new to you, okay? And you're going to be very familiar with one another. Fresh new beginnings. Oh my God. Emotional balance. It's a beautiful thing, people. All right, I think that's it for this month. Don't forget to check out my October collective reading. That's for all the signs. That's already posted. That was posted last week. And also the weekly reading for the collective for September 30th to October 6th. All right? Just poke on my picture there. and it'll take you to my channel, and those will be right there. Thanks so much for showing up. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share. Or not share. You don't have to share. That would be nice, but hit the notification bell. I don't know why I put share in there every time. Probably spirit talking to me and I'm just ignoring. Yeah, so thanks so much for showing up. Much love and many blessings.